Welcome, shave fans. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 razors. And it's hard for me to choose just 5 because there's a couple more that are really close in there, and maybe I just haven't shaved with them quite enough to rank them, above one of the others that made it into the list. So I'm going to do top 5 razors, and then I also have another little treat, which would be my top budget razor for, say, somebody starting out or just somebody on a really tight budget. So first we'll start with the top 5. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. My absolute favorite razor of all time so far is a custom razor that I had made for me by Gustafson Shaving Supply. Mark Gustafson over there turns these razors and brushes, and he turned this one for me, and it's a beaut, and I have a matching brush that goes with it. So not only does it shave, it's one of my holy grail razors, but it's beautiful. So that puts it at the top for me. And in the next 4 are in no particular order because they're all awesome. They all shave really nicely, and they're all basically holy grail razors for me. Razors that feel good on my face and give me a great shave. And that's really kind of what I'm looking for. And I've got another couple, like I said, that are probably there. I just haven't shaved with them enough yet to really give it that holy grail stamp. But the next one to talk about, this is the Icon 101. So open comb on one side, closed comb on the other side. Just a real joy for me to shave with either side. And I usually use both when I do it. I just treat it like a normal razor. I don't worry about it too much. But blade gap and everything on it, just a really comfortable razor for me. Next one to talk about is this Gillette Tech that I just had redone by Jay Mabey over at Delta Echo Razor Works. It's beautiful and gorgeous, and it just shaves like a dream. And so you could argue that any Gillette Tech would make it into this list, and probably so. This one happened to be a gift to me before it went off to be revamped, but it was a gift to me from my good buddy Jonathan Zinn. So thank you, Jonathan. As you can see, I had it redone, and it's just beautiful shave, beautiful to look at. The Merkur 34C should need no introduction. Absolutely sets the standard, I think. And so all of my other razors are holy grail razors because they shave like this one or very close. So it's just for me the perfect level of aggression, and it's just effective, comfortable. I have found out that I do prefer a longer handle these days, but still, the Merkur 34C, just an awesome razor. Everybody should have one, I think. And then the last one, but not least, of course, these are all pretty much the same for me, is the Rocknell Single Edge. For me, this razor is just a joy to shave with. Absolutely a joy. I have zero issue with any sort of a blade wiggle or any issues that other people thought that they might have. No issues at all like that for me. The one thing that I did have the very first time I shaved with it was that I wiggled it loose while I was doing it, but I figured out later that it's because I just didn't have it quite tight enough in the first place. So there you go, my top 5 razors. Gustafson Shaving Supply. Everybody should go check out his website. Mark Gustafson is a great guy. And then the Icon 101. Gillette Tech, and I have over 40 razors now, so says something that I've got 5 tops. Merkur HD and the Rockna. Okay, now then, for the best budget razor. The best budget razor that you can get is going to be a vintage Gillette that you pick up someplace. As long as it's in decent shape, you just don't get a bad shave out of any of these. This one happens to be a 1952 black tip that I got at the local junk store for $5. We go in there quite a bit, and I know the lady, so she gave me a deal on it. I said, hey, what do you want for that? She said, $5. I said, done. So I did get lucky on a lot of these. They were only made for 2 years, 51 and 52. But this handle is stainless. So a lot of them are aluminum. So this just happens to be lucky with that one. Now, if vintage, you just can't find them, something like that, then my current recommendation for new stock, affordable budget razors is this razor from Atomic Razor. You get it on Amazon. I think it's $7.95 is what I paid for it. And it's the one with this handle. And that's because it comes with this head. This is a joy to shave with. The handle appears to be aluminum and also appears to be hollow. So it's a little light, but the head is decently heavy, and the whole thing together weighs about as much as the old Gillettes. So it's not underweight at all. But this is a really nice shaver. Really nice shaver. In fact, this may end up moving up as I shave more with it, even closer into a Holy Grail razor, because it's just that good. All right, there you have it. There's my top 5 plus a couple great budget ideas for anybody looking for budget razors. I mean, these Atomic razors are cheap enough that you can give them out, as gifts. It makes a great gift. They look great. The fit and finish on them is perfect, at least on this one, perfect. Nothing wrong with it at all. And the shave is awesome. All right, guys, keep on shaving.